This tutorial is to get you introduced to gradient mapping. Now, I know that most of you are probably familiar with gradients, just what that means, but let's just start out and you've got this document open, you've got the birds here. If you don't have these viewing, you need to go to the window and make sure you've opened up color and layers. So the first thing I want to introduce to you is the difference between gradients and gradient mapping. If we click here to add a new layer and we want to add a gradient, we would just hit quick key G, and then up here at the top is now a palette here of colors. So if we click on, let's say that one, and then that's what's going on in our, that's our selection, and we just take our mouse and hold it down, that's applied a gradient to that layer. And it's basically just created this bright piece of paper with all these colors, and it's obscured the layer underneath it. So you need to change the setting of that layer so that it is multiplying or any one of these things. It's going to be interacting with the information below it, okay? Now there's lots of different, there's 5 types of gradients you can fool around with here. This is a, you can do a circular gradient, and basically every time you click on this as a selection and you hold down your mouse and just pull it across the screen, it's applying that type of gradient. And you can see in the little thumbnail here. But I just want to show you that this is what a gradient on a separate layer is doing. It's just adding color information to the existing image below. But let's turn that off now and let's look at gradient mapping. If we select this layer and we go down here to the half and half cookie and hold down and go to gradient mapping. Gradient mapping is, it by default, when you go to the adjustment layer and select gradient mapping, it moves into the black and white mode. And it replaces all the levels of intensity, all the levels of information with this information. So in other words, the darkest colors get a black and the lightest colors get like a white and a gray. But when we're in adjustment layers, we can change any of this instantly by clicking on this, and we can change the type of mapping that it is doing. Now, let's say we like this and we click OK. There's still a lot more we can do here, because if you look down here, our layer, our adjustment layer is set to be normal. But what if we just take the intensity down? Interesting. Or what if we change this from normal to lighten or darken color? So that's entirely a different way to apply gradients to an existing image. It's gradient mapping. And then I want to show you one more thing. We've created this, and notice I've hidden this previous thing, so we're not seeing this basic gradient. I'll just delete this now. But check this out. I can now add to the top stack another effect here from the little adjustment layer button here. I can go down, all the way down, and I can hit posterize. And now I can do some pretty interesting things here with posterizing. And you can see the difference. Maybe it's not as great. Let's try going to multiply. And you can see it sort of adds some drama. But at any rate, this is an opportunity for you to just kind of begin swimming in the shallow waters of gradient mapping. And the way you go into the deeper end is you fool around with this tool and try things.